Howdy, howdy, howdy! We're back with more Metroid. Ready to boop boop a bunch of enemies. Alright, last we left off we beat Kraid. So, now I gotta remember... I gotta remember where we left off on everything else. Okay, first of all, where am I? I think I'm in Zone 2 on this little map. I think I drew a little... Oh, no, I'm in Zone 4. Okay, well, now okay, so I have an idea where I am. I haven't decided where I need to go next, though, if I'm going to continue this journey. So what did I get from Kraid? I just got a ton of missiles. And I can't go... I know where I think I need to go after I beat the other guy, Ridley. There's definitely like there's a thing. Whoops. I think there is a whoa. There's a thing up. Oh, maybe there's not anymore? I thought there was a thing up there, but maybe I'm just crazy. That or there was, and now that Kraid's dead, there isn't? Or maybe I'm just thinking of somewhere totally different. But let's not waste... I don't really know what I was just doing there. Oh, that's right, I have the freeze beam. So I guess that's one thing I could do is, I think there's a... Oh, boy. You know... Alright. Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess... Oh! Oh, yeah. Okay. Forgot I had this, too. Boy, there's a lot of items that I'm just, like, re-remembering that I have. Oh, God. Okay, so, I still didn't decide where I was going to go. Going up does not seem optimal. So I think I should just leave this area, go back to Sector 3. Yeah, because I really didn't explore a ton in Sector 3. So do I just go up? No. So that takes me to 2. 2 takes me to 3. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, so I go back to Sector 1, then I go to Sector 2, and then I go to Sector 3. Okay, so I have quite a ways to journey to get back to where I need to be. That's... Whoops. That's okay. Forgot I have the high jump, too. So hopefully it won't be too tough to navigate. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and if I'm not crazy, then... Whoops. Boy, they did not want to make this... Whoop. Very friendly. Wah! There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, perfect. There might be a faster way to do this, but I'm not too sure about that. Did I go in there? I did not go in there. Well, let's poke our head in there and see what's up. Exactly what I was hoping to see. Ow. Well, at least I got missiles out of it. Oh, maybe it's an upgrade. Hey, missiles. Cool. I'm glad I poked my head in here. Not that I really need them. I have so many missiles, but maybe I won't regret that when it comes to fighting Mother Brain. I don't know if there's a hidden wall over there, so I'll just leave that be for now. Yeah, there we go. Stay there. Freeze. Don't even move. There we go. Whoop. Come on. Alright, well, we'll just do it this way. That also works. Okay, yeah, so this is the top. And then I think the room is just off to the left and then over. I almost don't want the wave beam. I feel like the ice beam is pretty solid. At least I think that's what it is. Whoop. There we go. Although maybe the wave beam does more damage. I don't actually remember what it does from the snippets that I've seen. Okay, so I just go up. Yeah? Well, that worked spectacularly. Whoop, whoop. Don't kill them, Chris. We need them alive. Otherwise, you can't jump up here. Okay, yeah, so I just gotta boop this guy. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, I remember all this now. Yeah, these were just a bunch of pointless loops. They're just here to get you lost. If I'm understanding them correctly. Alright, we're out of here. It's nice to be back in a land of safety. Oh, that's right. I remember in Zone 2, the path that takes you to 3, because it has another one of those little, like, monster mouths. Okay, so where do I actually have to go? I'm in Zone 1, so now I need to go right down that hallway, and then just down and then to the right. Okay, so that's not too bad. Yeah, this should be relatively painless. Say that now, but just wait and watch as I like warm up and have to relearn all the core skills that this game requires you to have. Hey, what's up, Dylan? How's it going, man? Whoops. You got here just in time for me to start the stream late, as per usual. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so... Right? Something tells me this is already off. Oh, okay, so now I go up. Well, I have to get over there and then go up. Ow. Did you fix the internet connection since it was a bit laggy yesterday? So, kind of. It might happen again. It's, I think it's a router issue. I've at least, like, narrowed it down to the hardware that I'm using. Either that or there's something real weird going on with, Hulu. But I think it was because Jen was watching Game of Thrones while I was streaming last night, and that shouldn't affect upstream. It only should affect downstream. But I think it's burning out the router and is just slowing down everything. Because as soon as she was done watching Game of Thrones, internet connection turned spectacular again. It went back up to 10 megabytes a second. So it's like, there's something silly going on here. Did I take the hallway? I think I need to go down. I'm gonna go down. So hopefully it shouldn't happen again. Although if the internet starts biting it, just let me know, and the investigation will continue. But I'm overdue for buying a new router anyway. I bought a nice fancy modem. Oh, well, I guess the answer was not down. Oh, I think that might have been where I just came from? I think so. Okay. Whoops. So I gotta climb, then go to the door on the right, and then go down. Getting confused by my own maps. It's because I was getting distracted. I feel like maybe I should be harvesting these guys for... Whoops! Okay, so now we're gonna go down. And then it'll basically be the bottom door on the right. I think it's this one. Yeah, okay, this should be right. Bam! I'll just... Whoop. I guess not leave you frozen. Ah! Ha ha! Oh, of course. Perfect. Again with the alliteration, my gods. Well, now it's a thing. I gotta stick with it. How's it going? To be fair, the first Metroid stream wasn't alliteration, and I was like, oh man, I gotta fix that. But I was like, what's a good alliteration with Metroid for a Wednesday? I was like, maybe we'll just switch it up and not call Wednesday. I didn't even know. One person that's the best though with naming their streams is Jimbo. I don't know if you've caught any of his streams. He's one of the Clubhouse folks, and I think you're in the Clubhouse, Timid Teresa. But Jimbo, he got me good with his Guacamelee stream names. Every single one of them gave me a chuckle because they were some like pun on Juan. So it was like, Juan to play some more, or silly things like that. I always notice the alliteration. Okay, so this is zone 3. So I think I just need to go 1, 2 to the right and then just jump down the hallway. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, ah. Still can't tell if those are a different color or not. But I'll pretend like they are and assume I'm not crazy. I mean, I know the NES color palette was pretty limited, but they still got a good few options to choose from with differentiating pickups, right? I don't need that. Whoop. I'm new to the Clubhouse. I'm not sure if I caught a Jimbo stream yet. Is he streaming now? Good question. Let's find out. I don't know if he's... I'm really bad at remembering everybody's stream schedules. I just kind of like pop on whenever I see them. But Jimbo's one of my favorites. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's streaming right now. I usually host him whenever he is streaming, but he has some of the best VFX I've seen on a stream, and he's still pretty small, all things considered. Like he just breached 1,000 followers, which for his stream quality, and like even just his personality as a streamer, I find that surprising. But he's still grown pretty rapidly, all things considered. I have a terrible memory too. I'm so bad. But, you know, I'm... Wow, this was not a fall drop at all. I drew that way longer than that was. But I leave Twitch up basically all the time, so I'm pretty good at catching people's streams at least. Because I work an office job. It's just like, yeah, just basically always have it up on one of my monitors. So if I'm ever in the chat and I'm not really, or like chat list and I'm not really chatting away, it's probably because I'm just working and I don't have headphones on. I'll just freeze that guy. Ah! Woohoo! There we go. Wow, those guys give you some pretty good health. There. Oh. Well, I thought I froze him, and then I hit him with the double shot. Stop stalking me, Tater. Hi, Tater. He's on Thursday, Monday, 4 p.m. Ah. How's it going, Tater? What's new, man? I haven't reached affiliate yet, so 1,000 is crazy to me. It's kind of how I feel, too. Although I guess I have hit affiliate, to be fair, so maybe it should feel less crazy to me to I ran a YouTube channel for like 3-ish years, and I think in the end we got up to about 860 subscribers. So it's like even that, like 3 years of work and we couldn't hit 1,000 people. So yeah, it's awesome to see someone grow so fast. Thanks for letting me know the schedule. Man, things are going great. How are things going with you this evening? Well, I got started late again. And it looks like there's still a little bit of hiccups happening with the internet, but it seems bearable, right? Doesn't seem like it's been too acting up too bad yet. But I'm doing all right. I had to play nice with publishers all day, but today was friendly publishers, so it was a lot easier than it usually is. I'm excited to talk about some of the games that we're working on too. I think I'll get to at least talk about one of them relatively soon. Oh, I don't know if this is... Oh, but if I freeze... Let's just freeze that guy. Oh, well, we'll just freeze everyone. Oh, I killed him. I didn't even know that would work. More than bearable. I haven't noticed anything. Ah, thank goodness. Oh, I can't wait to hear about it. They're both really cool games. Honestly, it's my favorite thing about being a producer is that well, maybe in a perfect world, I wouldn't work on both of them and you'd have one dedicated producer per. But I'm doing both of them, so I get to have my hands in both of them at least a little bit, and I think they're both super cool. Was this not right? Did I do this wrong? What did I even do? Where am I? Was I not paying attention? Am I in zone? Oh, I'm in zone 3 and I was not following my own map. Ha ha! Good job, Chris. This was a dead end, and I had it written down as a dead end. Although, to be fair, I didn't put an X on there. So we're just gonna... There we go. I love hearing things about you're working on. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. So I've never played a Metroid game ever. I mean, they're great. To be fair, I haven't played nearly as many Metroids as I should have. I've basically just played Prime, and that's it. That's kind of one reason I'm really excited to do the Chrono stream, because it means I get to play every single Metroid game that's ever been made and kind of educate myself on the franchise that I already kind of love and just don't know much about. Neither have I. Yeah, I mean, especially games that are retro. Like, there hasn't been a new Metroid game in quite a while, so it's kind of easy to miss them too. I would love to play, though. I've been told I'd love it. The original one this is tough. Like, last stream last week on Metroid, I had whoa, get out of there. I had someone helping me, like someone who just kind of knew the pro stats, and oh man, I got myself stuck. And they gave me all the hints to basically kind of show me where a lot of the secrets are that I would not have found without them. So they made my life way easier. Metroid Prime series is so great. Never played anything else though. I mean, like, Metroid Prime is, like, I think allowed the franchise to continue living on its own. Because I thought they were excellent as well. But even, you know, going back and playing like OG Metroid, or even, I'm sure I'll feel this way when I play Super Metroid, like, I'm probably gonna love them and think that based on those games that they should never die also. Hey, full health. That's not a thing I get to see very often. Woo! Full everything, actually. Nice. I played some of Axiom Verge, though, which is similar, or so I've been told. I played almost all of Axiom Verge, and, like, maybe 75% of the way through, I just stopped playing, and I have no idea why. And I loved that game, and I should go back and actually finish it at some point. But yeah, Axiom Verge is very similar. It's like a more polished version of Metroid. Did I actually go where I thought I went? I'm starting to doubt myself now. Where am I? I went down there. Oh yeah, because I never found the elevator. So was that actually a path? Right? Wait, what? Okay, so if this map is right... Yeah, if I go 2 cells over... Oh, maybe... There was some funky stuff happening in one of the routes. So maybe I'm just crazy. I know what I did. I didn't go deep enough. Oh, I forgot that there were all these little secrets. Whoop. Oh. Watch this. Ah, I should have been paying more attention to my map. I do like Axiom Verge. Never beat it though. Same, but plan to go back and finish. Hell yeah. That'd be kind of a fun bonus stream after I'm done with all of Metroid. Or even, I guess I could do that on a Saturday too if I get an open slot. My Sunday, or did I say Saturday or Sunday? Either way, my Sundays are booked for a while with Banner Saga going on. Oh, maybe this is the bottom floor. And this Sunday, I have an indie game that someone sent me, so I'm going to play that. I have no idea how long it'll go, so maybe it'll be some Banner Saga 2. Whoa, that's perfect. Ah! I like you're streaming under retro. Thank you. I figured I'd switch it up. Usually I like, if the game is in the directory, I usually like to use it because, you know, I figure the folks that follow those games, they probably just like are jonesing for somebody to play them because not many people do. But this time I was like, I think I'll do it under retro. More people tend to kind of like expect to see games like this being played under retro, so I was like, I'll just put it up there, see what happens, and see if people are cool with that. I always look through that directory. Yeah, I used to avoid retro for a while because I was like, well, if I usually go there if I want to see a new retro game that I've never seen in action before, but I'll follow a lot of games. But then one day I realized that Twitch has a limit on how many games you can follow, or like it doesn't display more than like 20 or 30 games in your little followed games directory. And I was like, what if I want to just keep scrolling through to see how many channels are live? So I was like, well, Then I guess I'll just have to rely on looking at retro to see all the other stuff. Okay, so this is where I thought there was a dead end, but maybe there wasn't. Maybe I'm, whoops, didn't mean to do that, but I guess that works. Ow. No, I want to use the, there we go. But also maybe there is, oh, I remember I needed the, like gravity boots or something, unless, maybe I just needed the high boots? Let's see, because now I can... I don't even know if there are gravity boots. All I know is that some of these ghouls... Oh, I see how this works. So maybe this is... Like, oh, I might have just goofed up. So I'm thinking, like, maybe I freeze one of these guys, jump up on top... Nah, there's no way. That's just crazy. There's got to be some way to get up there. Right, Rich is a nice hub for many, many games. Yeah, exactly. And, oh. You know, I was kind of just doing that on a whim just to be like, well, maybe there's like an alternate path there. But I didn't actually expect to find anything. So what is this? Yes! Oh, hell yeah! I can't be stopped! Oof. A glitchy UI, though. Hey, it's an E-Tank! Oh. Oh, that's so mean! What a mean joke. Okay. So, this was a door, and then there was a pit, and now I have... I'm drawing a map, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know what's going on. And then there was, I think, a door on the other side of that E-Tank. Man, that's such a mean joke. Okay, so I assume... You know what? I'm going to write E-Tank on there so I remember. So maybe if I go this way, it'll loop around. I mean, it might just... Unless this is the very, very beginning. In which case, there's some weird warping shenanigans happening. This looks kind of different. Oh yeah, it's totally different. You never know, though, with games like this. They might just, like, warp you because they feel like it. Whoop. Oh, interesting. Well, that guy's a little stuck. Whoop. Oh, no! Where am I going? This is a labyrinth of a level. Okay, so let's see. So this took me to another door. Yeah, and then it was a tunnel up and now down. Okay, that's not too shabby. Although this almost looks like I should be able to break through it, but I guess not. By the way, Chris, your hair's amazing. Kudos. Thank you. I only one time so far I've taken my hair down on stream. I have a... Not that I expect anyone to actually do this, but I don't remember where it is. But I have a little like shop command. So watching the stream, you get points just like for things like giveaways and things like that. But just for fun, in one of the shop items, I was like kill man buns, and basically, if it's redeemed, I'll just take down my hair for the rest of the stream. And that only happened once, just because someone was being silly and was like, "Yeah, kill the man buns," and people were surprised to see quite how long my hair actually is. But thank you. I appreciate the compliment. That's really nice of you. Whoops. Ah! This is quickly turning into a disaster. Oh boy. Well, I'm only one E-tank down. Although I'd have one more E-tank if the game didn't pull the prank on me. They're doing some of the same tricks that Zelda 2 did. They're nice and mean, and they like to use their invisible... Oh, I should have just left him frozen. Oh, I didn't mean to pop up either. Oh? Is this desirable? This doesn't seem better. This seems potentially worse. Oh god. Oh god. Just get down there. Oh boy. My eyes have never been the same since. They've been glowing ever since. I wish my hair could do that to people. I'd be living a very different life, though, if that were the case. Is this... This almost seems purposeful. Do I risk it? I'm gonna risk it. Nope. It just seemed so open. I guess where else would it take me? Maybe that was a silly idea. Oh, wow, I should really be jotting this down. Okay, so that was basically one long stretch, so we'll leave it at that. And then this is going up. So does this... It's going to be really funny if this just connects me right back to that area that I landed in. In fact, if it were gonna be anywhere... Well, I guess it's not this. Okay, so we had... I'm just gonna extend this out. Okay, so we had one room off to that side, and then the tunnel continued to go up. Whoop! Also, that makes me feel like there are things hidden over there too. Oh, it doesn't work in such a narrow spot. I gotta stop trying that. Oh, I should just use my missiles. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, fine. There we go. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything down there. Oops, I'm still using missiles. Ah. Yeah, I'll go for it. There we go. Lots of energy. I'm gonna laugh if there is an E-tank at the very end of it all. Ah, no, it just connects here. I mean, I guess if you want to just take a ton of damage the entire way here, you could just crawl underneath. Oh, it does connect. This is exactly where I fell. At least, I'm so far very certain about it. Yeah, let's just see what's on this side. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the same thing. Womp womp. Well, at least I know not to go that way. So we'll go back, and then we'll climb up. Whoops. Nice. Oh, that was great. Whoops. Well, you know, they can't all be winners. Alright, slowly inching my way back. Whoops. Back to, okay, full health. Which is reassuring considering that this is an area that I was dying very quickly in before. Oh! Well, should have seen that coming. To be fair, had it not been for someone super helpful in the last Metroid stream, I probably would not have found the Varia suit. Why am I trying to do this the hard way? Okay, so now we'll go up. Is this the spot where occasionally I just saw all these guys stop spawning? Or maybe I'm thinking of somewhere else. No. Okay, so we have another door here. Do we have any more up here? It's starting to look like it. Oh, we do. Okay, so we have 2 more at least. So, let's see. Where am I? Okay, here. There can't be any more, right? Well, I guess I did fall quite a ways. So maybe. Okay, that's it. So, my guess is, looking at this map, I think I see how this all works. I bet you I just redrew part of the map that I've already drawn, because I'm seeing a pattern that's being repeated here. Is there no map for this game? You have to make your own? Crazy. I mean, basically, there's definitely no in-game map. In theory, you could memorize it, but I'm playing it safe because I know that I won't memorize it. And, you know, in a weird way, I kind of enjoy the challenge of having to draw my own map. I think it's not something that most games nowadays expect you to do. And I think it's got this, like, strange yet really fascinating challenge to it. Yeah, I feel like... So, if this is the elevator... Oh, it's not? Oh! It is! Okay, so I did just redraw this map. Okay, so... I'll just connect these dots. So that connects there. This... Yeah, just scratch all this out. This connects there. And this top one connects there. So... that does leave that second door on the way down from that hallway that I don't know where it goes. But also, I think I'm going to go back and try to get that E-tank. Yeah, I have a terrible memory. Me too. You know, for some things I have a strangely good memory, and then things like maps, I am just the absolute dunce. Although, well, maybe there are things I'm worse at. Like, I'm really terrible at dates, which is not a good thing to be bad at as someone whose work revolves around dates and schedules. But, you know, that's what I'm just gonna do that. There we go. But you know, that's what notebooks are for, and reminder notifications are good for. Or events. Everyone at my job gets... They like, didn't believe in scheduling things until I started trying to enforce it. They're like... Now they're used to it, so now they don't complain. But, you know... They weren't a fan of it for a little while. Yeah... Okay. Oh man, how do I even get across there though? Oh, no! But maybe that's the right way, because I think I can get further than if I jump. I could be crazy. You could tell me such and such is happening at this date at this time 3 or 4 times, and I would still forget. I need the reminders. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, too. I think it's totally okay to need reminders. I think people that I work with, and you know, I think it's fine that they think this way, but I think they just mostly don't like it because they don't like, oh man, they don't like, you know, their flow getting disrupted. And I think that's valid. It's just like sometimes organization is more important. Sorry. Okay, so that's where that other door probably leads. So maybe that means that the ultimate place for me to find my way to is gonna be where that E-tank is, which might be the entire reason why they're leading me there. Whoops. With that E-tank. Okay, so let's see. If I start here, I can jump basically two tiles. But if I use this, okay, so let's try that right here. So that was about 2 tiles, but maybe, oh, I could totally jump more than 2 tiles with the bomb. Whoop. There we go. I just gotta be clever about it. What sort of work do you do, if you don't mind my asking? I'm a game developer. I'm a producer specifically, but I mean, like, I do all sorts of stuff that isn't production too. But producers in game development are just the guys that yell at everyone to get their things done. I think this was the one door I didn't go in. Yes. Yes. And I kind of enjoy it. It's one of those roles that I never thought that I would be well suited for. Especially considering I went to school for game design. So I was like, yeah, I'll eventually be a game designer. But it turns out that there's a lot of people in game development that don't really have good understanding of, like, organization around, like, game development. And not to say that, you know, most people are bad. It's just like, you could ask him, like, what is the process of constructing, say, like, a level, or like, what's the pipeline look like for building the art for a thing, and getting the programming or building a feature. And a lot of people just kind of like, well, you know, we just kind of go back and forth until we're happy with it. And it's like, sure, that works if you have unlimited time and money, but that doesn't work if you're on a budget and a schedule. Awesome. Yell at the people to do the things. Yeah. And you know, hi, Jen. Oh, do I? No, I don't have to go down there, do I? The one thing that I think keeps me being relatively happy with, yeah, that can't be the way. There must be some other way to get over there. I'm gonna write missile on there so I don't forget. But the thing that keeps me happy about being a producer is I get to actually figure out solutions and deal with this really dumb bullshit that that you kind of hear about in game development, and you're like, wow, I can't believe that that's like the conditions that people had to work in. And so, like, I'm actually in a seat where I can affect that. Like, I can do my damnedest to mitigate, like, people, you know, crunching like crazy, or dealing with insane people trying to, like, enforce bad ideas on a game, or, you know, and you even hear about a lot of bad producers. So it's like, well, I can prevent the team from having to deal with a bad producer by trying to be a good one. So it's nice, actually. It's very empowering. Whereas if I were to just work as an artist or a designer, I think I would be able to influence that, but I think it would be harder. It's so cool. I feel good when I solve problems like that. Yeah, it's really gratifying. It's not that I'm gonna pretend like I'm a good producer yet. I still have a lot to learn. Like, I've only been a producer for professionally like a year and a half, so I'm still pretty junior. I run my own company outside of Phosphor, so it's not like I'm unfamiliar with management. But yeah, it's a learning experience. I'm good. I hope you guys are doing well too. Thanks, Jan. Oh wow, I missed a bunch. Chris is so chill and relaxing, and his streams are like ASMR. Well, I'm glad you feel that way. I'm always worried that sometimes I like yell a little too much, just like out of excitement, or get a little too loud. But I'm glad that it still reads as like chill, because that's exactly what I want, and I don't like blowing things out of proportion, and I just like to be real and just, you know, normal. All right, let's go after that E-Tank one more time. This is gonna be the one. I feel it in my bones. This will be remembered as the day that E-Tank was got. And hopefully progress was made. I might be missing something super obvious in... Okay. Ha! Ha! Oh, these guys do a lot of damage. I should be more careful than that. I just want one shot, thank you. You have naturally chill-sounding voice. Mine sounds like a valley girl and I hate it. I can't stand my voice. Oh, I'm sure it's better than you think it is. I feel like most people think that their voice is more annoying than it is in reality. I should have paid attention to which block it was. I can't see a difference between any of these. I think it was about this point. Oh, yes! Yes! I mean, like, even I think my voice is really annoying. All through high school, like, and figure high school was quite a long time ago at this point. But, you know, everyone thought I was a stoner because I had, like, a super chill tone. And I hated that, but at least it doesn't read that way now. Timid, and you're great at explaining things. Oh, and I'm literally from the San Joaquin Valley in California. Ooh, there's a lot to explain in Binding of Isaac. Were you schooling Tater on how to properly play Binding of Isaac? Because that's amazing if you were. Hey, but you know what, Tater? You did pretty good for your first rodeo in Isaac. I'll give you that. I should mark that I got that E-Tank. Bam. All right, we got another door over here. He doesn't need any schooling. He was amazing. He was really good. He got farther than I did in my first couple of attempts. Oh, ow. Wait, this was the same... Oh, this is just above? Oh, you know what? That makes perfect sense. And then maybe... Oh, thank you for following, One True Spork. I super appreciate it. I'm glad you've been enjoying this stream. Also, that name is very familiar. I think you are a fellow Clubhouse folk, if I'm not mistaken. Mama didn't stand a chance. Wow, you actually beat Mom? I was... Oh, okay, so that's just the bottom. Wait, so what do I do? Where do I go? I thought you beat Mom, though, because I saw some weird stuff. I, like, turned away and was doing some stuff, and I turned back, and you were already dealing with stuff that I was like, did the game just change, or did Tater just get super far? So I guess I need to figure out how to get into that one room that I keep falling down. Of course, I fell down this way, but... Spork stalking us now. Indubitably. I barely beat her. That game is so dang fun. Dude, even just watching you, Tater, I was like, oh man. I think I was playing Civ 6 while I was watching you play that. And watching you play Binding of Isaac, I was like, well, now I kind of want to just boot it up. Isaac looks so fun right now. Oh, it's this gauntlet. Ow, 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 ow. Why is everything horrible? Oh. Woo! Woo! It's working! It's working! Whoop. Ow. Oh, no, 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 no. Why would you do that to me? Whoa! That did not happen last time. Unless I'm in a totally new area and didn't realize it. Because if this has that little ceiling ramp, then it should be the one that I was already at. But maybe it's not? Huh. Spread the Isaac fever all over the land. It's time for people to get back into that game. You know, and I didn't play Afterbirth nearly as much as I would have liked to. Okay, so this is the same area, right? Because this whole thing was there before. Oh, maybe it's up there because there's no room to jump. Ah, it all makes sense now. Get out of here. Woo! Okay. So now I'm back in business. I think. Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, maybe... Wait, this takes me all the way back there? But that was the blocked path, unless this is not the blocked path. Oh, you know what? Oh, maybe there's another path that I'm just totally forgetting about. Ah! Same, Chris, I need to correct that. Gotta get good again. Same. If I boot up Isaac, I'm gonna be a real dunce. It's a good, spoopy-ish game. I guess it's not scary, but it's like, it's got the right vibe of just like, kinda messed up. Which is a very Macmillan style, so it's not at all surprising. Okay, so this is where that wall was. So I don't think... I think maybe that other path is just... the one that I keep falling down is how to get on the other side of that. Whoa! Although, you know, maybe I'm just not realizing that there are holes in the ground that I should be booping my way through. Oh, maybe there is a color difference. Is one purple and one is blue? That might be why I don't see it. Yeah, what color is that? Is that purple? Oh, I don't know. They all look the same to me. Like my hand was hurting for a week after I beat that game. I love this game. Super Meat Boy kind of broke my mind and body though. You know, I really want to go back to Meat Boy. I didn't play it for nearly long enough. I think I got through the first couple of worlds, and for some reason I just like never finished it. I had fun with it too. Like, I really like platformers. one of these days, when I'm finally combing through my bucket list of games that I need to play, I literally had a tangential conversation with our publisher today about all the games that he's like 100% or totally completed, like gotten all the achievements from, and how he like goes through. He's so far has gone through like 20 games this year and just completed all of them. And he'll bring up a lot of games too. Like we were talking about Bastion, the Supergiant game. I was like, I love Bastion. That's a great game. So he's got good taste. It's so hard. It is really hard. But it's like still fair in its hardness. Am I crazy? So, oh wow. So it was just that one row? Everything's miscolored. That's weird. Hiya! Whoop. There we go. Okay, so I think this is where, or maybe I'm crazy. Maybe there was another path that I just didn't realize. Oh no, I think this is the path I'm thinking of. Never played Bastion. Oh, Bastion is amazing. The music is so great too. I think you'd love it, Timid. Yeah, oh, Bastion's phenomenal. Supergiant Games is one of my favorite indie studios, which, to be fair, I think a large part of Bastion was published by Warner Brothers, if I'm not mistaken. But still, though, like I highly recommend it. It's one of my, oh no, one of my favorite games of all time. And I have an interesting like nostalgia, I guess, for lack of better terms, for Bastion, because my first experience with it was while I was bedridden for about 3 or 4 days, because I had part of my cornea scooped out and I was recovering and I couldn't leave my room. Oh, this is not good. So I was just like hanging out in a dark room with the TV on the lowest brightness setting, just playing Bastion over and over again. It was Warner Brothers. Okay, I'm glad I'm not crazy. Never tried Transistor, but I liked Pyre. Transistor was awesome. Whoa, okay, that's right, Ridley. I don't even know what path I just took. Oh, I didn't try going left when I fell down that one area. Oh, well, okay. I wasn't quite ready for this, but I guess we're gonna do this. I think I'll missile spam him. Oh, he's got fireballs. Oh, and... oh, this might not be horrible. Can I just hang out here? Is this actually working? I mean, I won't complain if this is a legit strategy. Hey, I did it! Wow, I am genuinely surprised that worked. Maybe I glitched him out or something, or just happened to catch him in a specific loop, but I will take it. Now the question is, are there any like little hidden E-tanks in here too, like there was next to Kraid? Oh. I don't understand what that door was. Maybe it was just miscolored. I love video game memories like that though. Yeah, right. That's why it's like it's kind of weirdly nostalgic. Like it's not a good memory because it sucked. Like I was worried that my eye would never heal properly and that I'd have a scar on my cornea. But it worked. Sam, I'll never forget the first time I played Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh yeah. That game is one of the few horror games that actually got me stressed out. And we played that on the YouTube channel. That was one of the last series we did before that show got canceled. Forgive me, I have a very morbid sense of humor. I know that game is a touchy subject for some. And I think it's justified in being touchy, but I still loved the writing of that game. I think it still offered exactly the experience that it was trying to do. Gotta get the little one ready for bed. I'm lurking though. Thank you so much, Tater. I hope the little one gets tucked in all nice and tight and has some nice comfy dreams. No spoilers. Yeah, you should play it, Jen. Although, I don't know. I think I mentioned it to you back when we played it on GDPG, but I'm not certain if you would actually enjoy it. But it would stress you out without a doubt. I guess I'll just... All right. Is this correct? Whoa. Maybe there were invisible things, but hey, I got an E-tank. I mean, I could try to figure out a way to get those missiles. But... Oh. What? What? I'm very confused. Is this supposed to happen? Whoa! So maybe it's just there for part of it? That's very weird. Oh. Alright. So I think I know where I need to go now. So we're gonna go back to zone 1. I thought I would get a double jump, but maybe I just had to kill these 2 bosses to get past this little, like bridge, I guess, for lack of better understanding. Like, there's just like a missing bridge, and I thought maybe I'd have to get a double jump to get across, but maybe it'll like open up, because they had I think a Ridley and a Kraid statue there. So we'll see. Because otherwise I have no idea where I would go. But also I haven't tried getting across there since I got the screw jump. I'm not very good at booping those guys. Whoa! Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Nice full health. Ow. Nice full health. Feels good. Okay, so I didn't even finish drawing out the map for this, but I guess I don't need to. I'll just go all the way back up, and then I should be able to just go up the elevator. Ow. Gotta lurk for now, but thanks so much for playing this cool game. Have fun. Thank you so much for lurking. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Whoop. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Now I have a ton of missiles. I think that's what both Kraid and Ridley give you, is just crazy missile upgrades, which I am not complaining about. Is this the top? Oh yeah, that is the top. Perfect. Yeah, okay, this is definitely... Ah! Come on, get out of there. Why are you... No! This is not a good place to die. Getting stuck in that lava really stinks. I don't know what it is, if it's just like I get stuck in really narrow collision and have a hard time getting into the morph ball because I'm taking damage. But man, I mean, at least the Varia suit makes that not as punishing, because without that I probably would have just died. Okay, Then to get back up, this is what, zone 2? Okay, so I go up, to the right, and then just up. Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm gonna have to climb back up the other way because, well, maybe not. I'll try going back up to the top and see if I can puncture my way through the little secret passage. No, no. Oh, yeah. Ah, that was worth it. Whoops, whoops. Come on, come on. Ah! Everything's terrible. There we go. There's that screw attack. Hey, and I got up. Well, 15 energy, I guess. There we go. Oh. Not today. Oh, he got me anyway. But I think I got as much energy back as he took from me. Okay. So now I just climb. Oh, did he hurt me? Okay. Climb all the way up, and then if I'm lucky, I don't have to go through this doorway, and instead I could just take the shortcut. I might be able to do this. Yeah, I totally can. Just gotta time my jumps. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I need to go two doors up. So not this one. Should be this one. Yeah, this seems right. And I don't think it'll take long to get to the last zone. So I think there's only the 3 bosses in this game. I could be wrong. But I've literally never seen any of this. I think I've only ever seen up to Kraid. And when I was playing this way long ago, I think I got to Kraid and I was like, well, I think I'll move on to something else. Whoops. I just tugged on the NES Classic. Okay, so now I'm in zone 1. Okay, it just came from zone 2, so I gotta go left. Oh, I drew the little gap. Okay, so left, left. Well, just one more left. Then I go up the tunnel, first door on the left, then up left twice. Easy peasy. Although, I anticipate the final zone being quite brutal. I never found the wave beam, but I don't know if I need it. It might not actually do anything. I think I found it when I played this way back when, just on a happenstance. I think that was the one thing that I was like, oh wow, I'm making real progress. And then I was like, I can't do anything. Okay, so the second door on the left, I think, is what I want. So that's 1. Is that right? Oh yeah, I guess must be. Oh. Okay, so then there should be a second one coming up. And oh. Every time there's a little ledge, I'm like, oh, that must be a door. Is this right? Was there a door on the right first? I think I was supposed to take that first door on the left. I think I think I'm losing track of my spot on the map. Yep, I definitely was supposed to take that first door on the left. Whoops. Easy to remedy. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, okay. So this will take me back to Blue Land. I think. Yeah. Or turquoise? Maybe turquoise. Looks more blue to me. But I can't see green. Okay, so not that door. This feels more accurate. Did I get the missiles in here? I must have. I don't know why I marked M on there. Maybe I was like, I'll just mark all the upgrades for posterity. It's like, you didn't really need to, Chris. You're not gonna go back there. Oop. Okay. So I think it's the next room. Yeah, because there was a missile in this room on my map anyway. Ow. Just jumped right on top of that guy. Or maybe I thought there was. Yeah, okay, this is the room. Okay, so... Oh! Hey, okay, cool. I like that you can still blow them up, though, and jump down there. Oh boy, okay. So this is Zone 5. So we'll say Zone 5. Okay, let's see what we have in store. Oh, I feel like I've seen... Oh god, okay, so here's where the Metroids are. Is this right? Can I not kill them? Oh, maybe it's... Wow, do they just have a ton of health? Oh my god, they do. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, let's just... I feel like I've seen this. Is this the epic like climb to the This just needs a ton of missiles, I guess. Okay. Yeah, is this the epic like escape sequence where everything is exploding and you have to somehow manage to climb up there? Or maybe I'm thinking of Super Metroid. I don't remember which one that was. I've never played Super Metroid either. Oh, oh, good. I don't, can I shoot these things? Oh, I can. Well, that's less scary then. But they can move in so many directions. Oh, not today. Yeah, should I even bother killing the Metroid? You know, it's interesting that the game, like even, the original game, oh, I can just screw attack through them. It's interesting that even the original game, like, it's called Metroid, but you don't even really see the Metroid, let alone know that they're the Metroid until the very end of the game. It's an interesting choice. Like, what, why, whoa, 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 how do I get out? How do I get out? Oh god, everything's horrible. I guess that was the right way to do it. Oh, maybe I was hitting that other guy just wrong before? Okay, so they take 5 missiles. So this explains why you need so many missiles by this point, because they're just like, yep, missiles kill Metroid, have fun. Oh, they're spitting these things at me. Oh, maybe not. Ah! Wah! No, 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 no. Ah, goodness. Jeez, man. This is... Oh, wow. I'm surprised that actually worked. This is not easy. Oh. Freeze. Freeze. Everybody freeze. But is there a thing down there? I don't know if I need to be taking notes on the map. This all seems... Oh, oh God. Seems pretty straightforward so far. Oh, oh, oh no. Oh. Woo. Hey, I got someone off screen. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh. Alright, well, that works. Yeah, get out of here. I love the art in this area, though. Like, everything's so mechanical. Oh, oh no. Is this it? Is this Mother Brain? Oh, yeah, it's... Was it getting smaller? So do I just have to... Oh, there we go. So it, like, repairs itself? Oh, man, this is brutal. Come on, come on, come on. Yep. Just do the screw attack. There we go. Oh, he didn't do the screw attack, or she didn't do the screw attack. Bro, I didn't do the screw attack. There we go. So maybe maybe this is the right tactic. It's to just kind of like screw attack my way up there. Man, I'm really bad at doing the screw attack though. Come on. Save me at least one E-tank to get through this. Is this it? Oh God, not quite. Oh, there's Mother Brain. Well, at least I'll definitely have enough missiles. Come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Brutal. Holy cow. That is tough. But I got to Mother Brain at least. I gotta get my water. I'll just leave you right there. Okay, well, time to go grind for more missiles and energy. Ah, jeez. I was right there too. Although, who knows how long it takes to actually kill Mother Brain. I don't even remember if Mother Brain has any attacks. Well, I guess I never really knew. I feel like I've seen Mother Brain in snippets from like streams or Let's Plays or like the Metroid randomizer. But I've never really watched in detail. Ow. There we go. That's what I was going for. Yeah, let's find a good place to grind for health. I feel like this might not be the best location. Because these guys, they never drop, Ow. I don't think they ever drop 20 energy. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, let's leave this place. There are definitely some easier spots to grind for energy. Let's see. If I remember correctly, there was a good place in the green zone. So let's just pop our head in over there. Wahoo! Maybe if I go... Let's see. I think if I just go straight across... Might be a little bit out of the way, but it's probably faster than any of the alternatives. Yeah, definitely not this. These guys do drop 20s, but they're a little bit of a pain in the butt to get energy from. I bet you there's more E-tanks that I haven't gotten too. But chances of me finding that... I feel like I've got just enough. As long as I'm smart about it, I should be able to beat Mother Brain. Of course... Then there's the question of, do I have enough to beat Mother Brain and escape? Because I'm sure the Metroids will still be there and trying to kill me as I plot my escape. Whoops. There we go. And I think just past here, I can go down and then to the left, and I should be in a good place to just get a ton of energy. At least that's what I did in the last stream, and it seemed to work fairly quick. Because these guys drop a lot of 20s. Whoa. Was I wrong? Oh, it's up. I hope. Otherwise, I'll just jump around until I find a better spot. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, because these guys are easy to kill. They respawn, so I don't even have to leave the area. Yeah, okay, this should work nicely. Man, it's too bad though that there are no easy places to go get a full refill on everything. That's one of the... I don't know if they had that in Metroid 2, but I'm pretty sure that was a thing in Super Metroid. But that is just a nice 2 players edition. Although I guess saving also didn't exist at this point. This was, well, maybe in some games. But this was still password driven. Oh yeah, no, saving totally existed, I think. It just, no one did it because you'd have to pay extra on your cartridges to have the, I think, the chip and the battery included. And everyone was like, nah, it already costs so much money to produce these cartridges, we're not going to do that. We'll just build it, code in a password system that players can use, which, I mean, works. Oh man, that's intense, right? Yeah, so I guess, like, here I am sitting with my little map that I drew out, but I guess they really did expect players to just, like, whip out the notebook and pencil and just write stuff down. Which, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. At least it's consistent. But I think it's consistency out of, lack of, knowing how to make games fair or like easier to play. But like arcades were still pretty big at this point too, so making games insanely difficult was not against expectations because they were still designed to like be quarter crunchers. Ow. There you are. Gotcha. Well, halfway there. Or close to it, at least. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Oh yeah, it's gonna take a while to get all those missiles back too. Although I guess I didn't need all of those missiles, especially if I don't try to kill all the Metroids in my path. Hiya! There we go. Yeah, I'd say if I get at least 120 missiles, I think I'll be in okay shape. I don't actually know what my capacity is right now, though. I think I saw at least 170, but maybe it'll go more than that. I think the name of the theme for this room is called the item room. And now that I think about it, I wonder if it's because this room was meant to have players grind in. Because I don't know if there's really much else going on over here. There might have been an upgrade just to the left, and that's probably what it's in reference to. But, I don't know. I like to imagine that the designers were like, this will be the place. But maybe that's just wishful thinking that designers had that amount of intent when making stuff like this. It'd be cool to, like, talk to the people that worked on games like this and see how much they remember of, like, kind of their thought process going into making some of this stuff. I doubt that they even really remember most of it, but you never know. It's like the next best thing, or even better version, would be to actually just be a fly on the wall and watch them make the game. But, you know, that can't happen. Whoop. Oh, that worked surprisingly well. I think that's, yeah. I guess shooting those guys isn't too bad. I think they only drop 5s, but that's, they don't take too long to kill, so it kind of is a little bit faster almost. Hiya! Almost there. Yeah, they're almost giving me more health than anything. Maybe I should get my missiles from someone else. Whoop. I mean, maybe I should just have at least 100 missiles? Well, I guess it really won't take long to get enough missiles to get up to like 120. Actually, I could probably start heading back. Alright, let's do that, because the last 6 energy is just gonna kind of happen no matter what. Because I'm just gonna keep killing everything in my path. I didn't expect to get to Mother Brain this quick, though. I thought I'd still have a solid, like, few hours before I got to that point. I was wrong. I was a lot further ahead than I realized at the time. Which I guess is not surprising. I mean, most NES games were relatively short. It's kind of why a lot of them were kind of hard too, because they were like, well, how do we get a reasonable amount of playtime out of these? Of course, I don't think that mattered so much back then, because there wasn't as much of an expectation. But I think it was like, you know, we're gonna need at least 6 or 10 months to make the next game. Well, maybe not even that long. I have no idea how long development cycles were back then, because the tech was way more difficult to work with. But like, generating sprite art is usually faster. But I don't know. I'm curious. I don't hear many people talk about that stuff. Whoop. Hiya! And then this time, while I'm crawling through the Metroids, maybe I'll be less of a dunce and not get grabbed by every other one that crosses my path. Whoop. I should have just... oh boy. Oh, I'm just being silly now. There we go. Much better. Yeah, maybe the spiky guys will give me more missiles in the main area. Because they usually only drop 5 energy, but maybe that's kind of divided between dropping missiles and energy. Whoops. I'm actually a little surprised I haven't gotten more missiles. Okay, so I need to go just straight to the left, I think. And then... right, okay, so then I'm gonna climb upward, and then we'll be back in Metroid Land. Alright, maybe if I get 100 missiles, it'll be enough. I mean, I went through, I think, about 100 before I died, but I also was not being as efficient as I should have been. That might just be wishful thinking. Okay. Come on. Give me some more missiles, guys. Work with me here. I just need a few more missiles, I swear. After that I'll be good. I won't go back. Alright, nobody wants to cooperate. I gotta at least get 100. I know it won't work so well with the Metroid because they're just gonna take 5 missiles to get 5 missiles back. Unless there are, like, super missiles that I don't know of. Oh, that's right. You only get 2. I was thinking that you get 5 each time. But I might have been thinking of just, like, the upgrade. Well, we'll give it a shot. Oh, right. I forgot that there was more this way. Oh. I'm gonna go eat dinner and lurk. Thanks, Jen. Enjoy your dinner. Hiya! Oh, actually, these guys are probably great for missiles. Because I could just spam through them super quick. How? Wow, he says optimistically as they drop almost nothing. And then they drop energy. Come on. Gotta drop missiles eventually. Ah, jeez. Ow. Well, at least fix my energy. Oh, everything's horrible all of a sudden. Whoops. Man, I'm really bad at losing the screw attack mid-jump. Yeah, we're just gonna roll with this. We'll see how well this works. I'll just have to be smarter about it. Maybe I could blast through those little gates with the morph ball bombs, but I don't think there's a good way of getting the morph ball there. It is nice though that they don't throw Metroid at you until you until you move down. Okay. Here we go. Ow, I didn't even get a chance to go through the door. That's so mean. Whoa! No, no, no. Everything's horrible. No, no, no. No, no, no. Ooh. I mean, maybe this will kill them? If this kills them, this will actually be pretty nice, just because these guys always give you missiles, but it's not seeming like it, so yeah, I'll just skip them. Yeah, so if it takes 5 missiles to, oh god, to kill one, I mean, unless... Whoop. That was worth it. Ow. Just came out of nowhere. I know, full of excuses. Man, I'm already almost down an E-tank. Ah! Come on, buddy. Yeah? Yeah, we're gonna play this game? Oh, wait. Ah, there we go. That's how you do it. Oh! Oh. Oh, no. That also did not work. Alright, well, we'll just do it this way. Oh, he gave me energy that time. Woo! Woo! I'm juking. I'm juking. Ow. Come on. Let me fight Mother Brain with at least all of my E-tanks, even if one is almost empty. Ah, yes. Okay. We gonna do... Oh, this isn't it yet. Okay. Oh! Woo-hoo-hoo! Gotcha! Not getting past me. Oh god. Oh no, 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 no. Aha! I managed to squeeze through. Yes! Alright. We're doing... Oh, do they stay? They stay broken! Oh, this is the best day! Hell yeah, this is so much better than I thought it would be! Oh, I'm so happy. I'm still losing a lot of life just from trying to squeeze through here like a dunce. Oh! Okay. At least that means the final assault is this smart? Nope, that's not smart. I could probably just do more damage if I hang out on that ledge. Oh boy. If I can even get back there. Oh, this is not bode well. Ah! Come on, just let me get back up there. Oh, goodness. Come on, just, oh, I keep booping Mother Brain and then getting hurt. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So maybe I just gotta, like, jump down to the side when that happens. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess I could also just freeze these guys and whoop, and buy myself some time. I don't know if that'll work. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to actually hurt Mother Brain with the ice beam. Yeah, can we just... Yeah? Will that actually work? Hell yeah! That's so funny. Whoops, well. Yes! Is that it? Did I do it? Yes! Yes! Do I have to leave now? Or is it... Bomb set? Oh, God. Time bomb set, get out fast. Oh, it shows the time on the UI. Yes, yes. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Holy crap. This is just cruel. Oh. Didn't think I'd be able to make that. Oh, boy. Come on, come on. All I want is the sweet, sweet taste of victory. I like this music, though. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. Get up there. Please. Ugh. Suddenly, the spin dash is not my friend. Or screw attack. Because I kind of just keep moving as I jump. Oh, how tall is this going to be? How do speedrunners do this? Oh, huh? Is that victory? Yes, yes. Get out of there. Go, 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 go. Yes! Did I do it? You fulfilled your mission. It will revive peace in space, but it may be invaded by the other Metroid. Pray for a true peace in space. Yes! Hey! Look, it's Samus! Oh, I got a bad time. That's why you only see her take her helmet off. I think what, if you do really well, you, she's like in a bikini? She's a little weird, but yeah, it's the first time I've beaten Metroid. That's super cool. Scenario written by Kano. Kind of cool that they just had someone dedicated to writing the scenario. Wow, yeah, so that's Metroid 1. Thank you. So that means, what time is it? 9:43? So I could just jump straight into Metroid 2 if folks want. I will have to set up the Retron, but I did bring home the game. Oh, I've had the game home. And I brought the Retron home specifically so that I could play it. So if you guys would like that, I can start setting that up. So while the credits are rolling, I'll get that going. Whoa. Let me use my NES controller. Ugh. The end. Yeah. It's too bad that well, I guess it wouldn't make sense on the NES Classic, but it's too bad that it's not on one of these devices. Is this one of those little oh, it just starts over again. Ah, cool. They don't do like a like second mode, do they? Oh, I start with, it's like New Game Plus. So I have, oh, I guess I just start with the Morph Ball. Oh, but do I have the Varia suit? Maybe I do. So yeah, maybe they do a New Game Plus kind of deal. I just don't know if the map is different or not. They don't really specify. Also, it doesn't show my E-tanks, but well, I have no idea. I mean, I could just roll with this and see if it's any different. Although this all seems the same. So maybe it is just like a New Game Plus where you get to keep some of your stuff and just do it all over again. This seems pretty much the same. Do I have the... Oh wow, I still have the screw attack. Well, yeah, they really didn't take away anything other than my E-tanks, I guess. I mean, that's kind of nice. It's good for, like, super speed runs, I guess. Metroid. Yeah, I mean, I could boot up Metroid 2. If this is all the same, I think I will do that. Just because we got all the Metroid games to play. For anyone new, I don't know how many new folks are hanging out, but I do Chrono streams where I play from an entire franchise from start to finish. So that's what I'm doing with Metroid. So I'm starting with OG Metroid and kind of working my way up the chronology. Did they take away your E-tanks? It looks like it. I'm not sure. Well, I still have... Oh, I don't have missiles. Okay, so they took away my missiles and my E-tanks, but I think everything else is the same. And I don't know if the layout changed, or if it's the same structure. So I'm just kind of running up here to see if there's any familiar rooms. Because if this is the bridge up here... Oh wow, yeah, I even have the ice beam still. That sucks. Really weird. Discouraging too. Yeah, it's a little confusing. I mean, I guess it gives you something else to kind of seek out if you're going to do a New Game Plus. So I mean, I don't think it's terrible. I guess you could just potentially rush straight to the bosses this way, because then you don't have to seek out anything and just kind of like time attack it and see what the best time is. Unless maybe that's like a... Nah, I doubt they change. Oh, I don't have any... okay. Yeah, but I think it is the same. Okay, so then we'll just get Metroid 2 rolling. And I've not even really seen Metroid 2, so this will be totally new for me. So I'll be right back. Ah, am I back? I think I'm back. I was messing with some stuff. There it is. Okay, cool. Whoops. Everything's nice and updated. Now we're playing some Metroid 2, Return of Samus. I thought that this was all going to be black and white. I was wrong. That's why all the sprites in the little like BRB screen is black and white. So maybe I'll have to update that. Messing with stuff? Well, yeah, we just beat Metroid 1, so now we're on to Metroid 2. So I updated some of the little like BRB screen, for example. So yeah, here we go. I've literally never seen anything about Metroid 2 other than like the first 10 seconds. And there's, I don't know if that's supposed to be the case. It just like goes up right away. But there might have been some save data on this. Let's see if, yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, it doesn't seem to like automatically boot me up. Pew, 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 pew. Save, press start. Oh, so that's a save spot. Cha-ching! How did your mother brain fight go? I died the first time. And I didn't realize that the barriers would stay gone when I respawned, which was pretty nice. So I super stocked up on missiles, and then I managed to beat it the second time around. So it went way better than I expected it to. The Ridley fight was surprisingly easy, too. I was actually a little surprised that I managed to get through it as fast as I did. But also, I mean, like, you were the one helping me last stream, right? So I think without your help, I still would have struggled quite a bit, because I would not have had, at a minimum, I would not have had as many E-tanks as I did. Ridley is a joke. Yeah, I just kind of like stood right next to him and was like, boop, 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 boop. I really didn't expect that to work, but I'm excited to see Ridley. Whoa, whoa. Okay, so I do have missiles. So it looks like I don't know if there was some kind of narrative that I missed. Is this is the beginning though, right? Let me restart just to make sure. Reset. Right? I'm not crazy, am I? Oops. Did that do it? Clear one? No, why did I set the command to that? Oh, I didn't reset it. Okay, so this is the proper beginning. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, there must have been some save data. I bought this, the GBA cartridge, or not GBA, Game Boy cartridge from, like a used game store. For relatively a good price, too. I was surprised. Yeah, I die in Mother Brain, zoom around Mother Brain room about half the time. Anyway, Metroid 2 time, yeah! Yeah, Mother Brain was tough. Especially because there's just a lot to, like, try to bounce around. Oh, yeah. It's kind of cool that you can actually go in the ship. I like that a lot. Okay, so I guess the narrative is Samus comes back. This is my understanding, is that Samus comes back to this planet that's riddled with Metroid, and which is kind of what they allude in the end of Metroid 1. And I think I just have to hunt all the Metroid on this planet. I don't know if the narrative is any more than that. Oh, I do have missiles. Yeah. Okay, cool. Pew, 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 pew. The sprite is so much bigger, too. I wonder if they made the Samus's sprite bigger because... Whoops. Oh. Just because it was on the Game Boy, and they were like, well, players may not be able to see it. Oh, good. So I don't have the Morph Ball bombs. And I can't... Oh, I can shoot down. Whoa! So that's new. That's kind of smart, though, that they, like, sort of puts you in a position where you have to figure that out. Because there's really no tutorialization. So they're just like, well, if they don't figure it out, they can't play the game. I'm digging the sound design too. I mean, like, it's very Game Boy-esque, but it still feels pretty on theme so far. Although the music is less eerie. It feels way more like sci-fi adventure, but that's okay. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, no, no. I'm just being a dunce. Never really got into this Metroid. I had it back in the day, but for some reason I just didn't play it much. I mean, and that's totally fair. It feels very different, too. So I'm curious to see, like, from end to end, how it really does compare. Oh, that looks like it should be shootable. I'm genuinely just, like, more excited to see it in action because this is, like, a totally new world to me. Because, like, you know, people play Metroid quite a bit still. So I've just kind of been, like, subjected to it here and there just by, like, happenstance. Alright, just wanted to make sure that wasn't a thing I could blow up. But this game, it's like, I saw the new, like, the reboot of, oh, I can crouch shoot now. I didn't even pay attention to that. I don't know. I guess I just get excited for old games that I've never, like, gotten a chance to see or explore. Pew, 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 pew. Ooh, is that bad? Okay, it's not bad. I mean, it looked like water, but you never know. Especially because every liquid-looking thing in Metroid 1 was terrible. Is that 44? It must be, because I've taken damage, and I don't think I start with any E-tanks. It is very directionless, though. I'm just like, oh, maybe I should have been drawing a map for this, too. This one's a little weirder to draw a map for, though. Just because it's like, it feels way more adventure-like. And I assume there's... yeah, there's no map. Oh, well. Oh! Okay. Okay, we got ourselves a Metroid! Whoa! Do I gotta use missiles? Well, I guess I had to use missiles in the last game, too. So that only makes sense. Is that it? Hey, I did it! Sweet. Oh, this seems like a thing. No? Oh, right, I don't have morph ball bombs. Okay, well. Maybe that's just there to hide. Oh, oh. Oh, hey! I don't know why the screen's shaking, but... oh, it's just like a refill. Oh, that's nice. I guess this is really the game that brought in the, hey, players don't really like grinding for all this stuff. Let's just let them refill completely. Oh, wow, that guy did 20 damage? I guess I did hit him twice. I gotta be more careful than that. Well, cool. First Metroid down. The color is interesting too, because it's like, this is definitely a normal, standard Game Boy game that, like, must have programmatically just did color swaps. I don't know how it worked on the Game Boy Color, like, how it sort of swapped color onto sprites. Whether, like, maybe the game actually was programmed, or like, the actual game art had the color because they were anticipating color games of it at some point. It'd be really interesting, unless they, like, sort of programmatically built that into the Game Boy Color, but that seems crazy to me. Like, I feel like there's no way they did that, but it's I guess possible. Oh, I guess I could have just crawled underneath there. Is this a save point? Yeah, yeah, real saving. Of course, it doesn't refill my energy. Not yet, anyway. But someday, maybe. So I wonder how many upgrades there are, though, in this. Like, I'm curious to see if it has a similar flow as Metroid 1, where it's like, you do a thing, you get a couple of upgrades, you can access new zones. There definitely seems to be things that require at least the Morph Ball bomb. Yeah, games could be Game Boy Color aware. Yeah, exactly. Especially like if Nintendo themselves were working on something like a game and they're like, well, we know that Game Boy Color is something that we want, so let's just build all our games to like accommodate that if it ever happens. And I think the original Game Boy was spec'd to use color, but they didn't add that functionality for price reasons. Like, they wanted to be able to sell the Game Boy cheaper than its competitors, which were, you know, higher resolution and in color. And they're like, well, if we can't sell it cheaper, we're not going to be able to beat them in the market. And so they made that choice of not including that hardware, and it was apparently smart because they won that handheld console war they came out very strong from that, which is why Nintendo still cares so much about their handheld stuff. Whoop. Man, I'm definitely getting used to the big sprite, though. I feel like a lumbering doof walking around these. Whoop. Because I just, like, don't have as much warning when enemies are on screen. That looks dangerous. Alright, I can crouch now. Yep, that's definitely dangerous. Okay. Progression in this game happened when you defeat Metroids. See the counter in the lower right corner. When you kill Metroids in the area, and a lava level goes down and opens up more areas. But that's all I really know about this game. Gotcha. Okay, that's good to know. I figured that was the primary objective, was to kill all the Metroid, but I wasn't sure how that ties into the actual like game flow. So that makes perfect sense. Like, I think that's probably smart, all things considered. Oh, so maybe I can eventually go under that water, get like a Varia suit that has environment protection. Whoop! Oh goodness. Hey, well, could have been worse. This feels like Metroid territory, but maybe not quite yet. It was, oh, well, I guess I kind of neutral, or came out even on that one. Ow! Not that time. I like his little angry face. There we go. I hear some noise. I feel like that's just my energy being like, hey, you're dangerously low. Ow. Speaking of which. But maybe... Nah, I feel like there's no way they would give you an audio warning when you're getting close to a Metroid. That'd be a little too ahead of its time, I feel. But, you know, I could be wrong. Oh, boy. I'm just gonna get my rockets ready. This feels like a boss fight. Oh, I guess it was just a transitional zone. Although, you know, I was thinking I should draw the map for this. But I might as well just get good at remembering these maps, because drawing a map for Metroid Prime, that's not going to go well. I should just get my brain ready for memorization. Oh boy, what is all this? Oh, I can shoot it! Oh, it's totally my health, because it gets louder. Ah! Well, at least I can still farm these guys for health. Except they don't seem... Whoop! They don't seem to stop spawning if you stand on their spot like they used to. Ah! But at least they stop spawning when their thing is dropped. So that's consistent. Ah, man. Well, it's not terrible. Ah, yeah. That totally is my energy beeping at me. Oh? You guys run out? Is this the thing? I'm so curious about all of this. Sure, but all the Metroids after this one have auto mapping built in. That's true. Yeah, no, that's a totally fair point, because I'm probably just bad at reading the or maybe as a kid I was just bad at reading the Metroid Prime map and like not understanding where, oh boy, where I was supposed to go. So yeah, I guess that'll be less of a problem beyond this point. That's a good point. I totally forgot that was a thing. Which is, in retrospect, is kind of silly. Man, I feel like I'm going all over the place though. Oh, a safe spot. That's probably a good thing, right? Definitely doesn't mean that there's a boss fight coming up. Although, I guess it's possible that all the Metroid kind of fight the same. I guess I'm assuming that they'll get tougher as we go. But we'll find out. I guess the screen's a little cropped. Let me see if I can fix that. I didn't realize that I was cutting it a little short. This is because I cropped it for the NES Classic. Okay, let's see. So, right, we'll just boop, boop, boop. Come on. There you go. Oh, this is the wrong one. Ha! There we go. That's why nothing was happening. And then... Okay, so we'll crop it at like 360. Sorry, I know this is not terribly exciting. Then it looks like the bottom is maybe a little cropped. Oh, maybe it's just 0. Oh yeah, it totally is. Yeah, because each system, it scales differently. So we'll just drop the top down to 0 also. Bam! Alright. That wasn't too terrible to fix. Now just gotta... And then squeeze that up a little bit. There you go. Perfect. Beautiful. There you go. Sorry about that. I didn't realize because I was not paying attention. Yeah, that looks about right. Oh god. Maybe? No? What is going on with this guy? Maybe I can't hurt him? I don't know what to do with this guy. Maybe if I just, like, don't watch him, he'll pop his little head out. Ha! Alright, maybe I'll leave and come back. Something weird with this guy. Maybe if I morph ball? Ow. Okay, so I must need something to hurt him. So we'll come back to this later. Oops, I forgot to change my view. There we go. Now I can actually see what's going on that screen. That's weird. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, my assumption is, like, maybe I need the Morph Ball Bomb, but... Okay, yeah, I'm not crazy. It could just be, like, not realizing that I have more buttons that I should be pushing, but I'm using the NES like bone controller, and that has the same amount of buttons as the Game Boy, so it should be right. Ah, we got the red doors again. I can see it because they coded in the color for it. Nice. Ooh, hey, it's the Chozo. Okay, cool. So there are things. Okay, so I bet you it was the bomb that I needed. I guess it's just called bomb. I always thought it was like a Morph Ball Bomb, but, you know. Also, Samus, how did you lose one of the most important abilities that you had in the last game? Aha! Yes! Give me those missiles. Is it on purpose that I can poke my gun through that? Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, that happens on all of them, apparently. Huh. I'm surprised that these sprites have transparency? For these tiles, I guess. She was all, meh, I don't need this crap anymore. Pretty much. I mean, like, I guess I don't blame her for clearing house after she thought that she was done. Although, really, I want to know who hired her to go kill the Metroid in the first place. Oh. I guess I despawned that missile. Okay, so let's go back up to Mr. Fireball guy. So I think that's what he was shooting at me. Let's see if these do the trick. Oh! I guess he's like a platform. Weird. Whoa! Hey there, Mr. E-Tank. Yes! Okay. Okay, yeah, so far so good. I mean, I've only killed one Metroid, but... Oh! But at least... I've gotten things. Yeah, I guess not all those guys are going to lead anywhere. But good to know that I can use them as a platform. Let's go this way. Oh, is this a new zone? Yeah, it must be. So maybe I should go back and just finish exploring that. Oh, there's a Metroid here. Oh ho ho. At least I think that's the Metroid shell. Very mysterious. Oh, I just have to hold down the button. I thought it was like a double tap. Okay, so maybe that means he's over here. Oh, I could totally climb up there. Come on. No. Let me in there. I want to explore. Nah, maybe I won't be able to jump high enough. Maybe that's the way down. Like it'll go full circle. Alright. Oh, that's a hole. Okay, so I probably just have to bounce through here. Oh, what's this? Is this the energy refill? Oh, it's a spider ball. Wait, is that the thing that lets me crawl on walls? Ow, ow, ow. Or maybe it only lets me... Oh, yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. This is awesome. Oh. Wow, I didn't know that they added that in this game. This is fantastic. I think what I didn't like was that Samus felt so floaty and slow in this. Yeah, I agree with that. Samus definitely feels floaty and slow, but I'm definitely having a good time with it, so I can't complain too much. I mean, just like Samus having a bigger sprite is also like, it's... Oh no, I lost it. Yeah, so how do I wanna... Oh, maybe I just like... Can I... Oh no. Okay, so there's gotta be a thing over there though. Yeah, and I think for me a lot of it really is just like the fact that the Samus sprite is so big makes it really... Whoa. Makes it really difficult to not get hit by enemies because you just take up so much of the screen. Come on. Why are you not moving? There you go. No, no, no. Ah! It's kind of tough to move around with the, oops, with the spider ball. Maybe I'm just not great with the D-pad, but there's gotta be something up there though, right? Like, that's the whole reason they've got all that stuff going on over there. Yeah, I'm having a hard time hitting down, I guess. Is this a thing? Whoops. Well, I'm sure it's nothing. Seems like it, yeah. I mean, I'm still having a good time though. This is very, like, mesmerizing to me. There we go. That's a little bit better. Just don't want these... Oh no! Okay, well, I guess I didn't have to worry about them popping back too quick. It just didn't seem like there was much time before they would respawn. Oh wait, what am I doing? There we go. There we go. Okay. Scale that wall. Gonna get whatever treasures lie above there. I'm gonna laugh if it's just nothing and I'm reading way too much into it. No, no, no. Ah! Oh, maybe they don't come back unless I... Oh, I see. I can be more careful about it. I don't think they come back unless I just, like, leave and come back, and then they just kind of reload. Okay. So then I just gotta be careful until I get safe footing in there. Then I'm good. So then I'm not gonna get kicked out of there. So I'll just make sure that I can actually move before I drop the bomb. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Yes, it's happening. Yes. No, no, no. Don't drop me out. Okay. It's gonna happen. We're gonna find some sweet treasure. Oh no, maybe this is it. Ah, oh, so lame. Ah, sorry I wasted your time, guys. I got so excited for nothing. Oh, but now I can go up here. Womp womp. To be fair, this is totally the mentality that they're trying to instill in players. It's like, search every nook and cranny until you find... Whoops, whoops. Oh boy. Wow, the Metroid looks so weird in this. They almost look upside down, but maybe they've, like, started to evolve? I don't know if that's a thing they do, but I'll take it. Oops. There we go. Oh, we got something up here, maybe? Nope. But I will continue to scale this wall. Take me to newfound places. Oh! Whoops. Get this guy out of here. None of that sass. Come on. Samus, please. Thank you. That's how you know, though, that there's definitely more up here. If they're spawning enemies, that means there's only good things to find. Right? That's how it works. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see. I gotta be smart about this. Huh! Get out of there. Okay, so a little bit sooner, I guess. Getting close. I guess I could drop a few. I could also... Maybe they don't want me to kill him. Maybe they want me to... Whoop! Just go for it. Yes! Yes! So that was just the energy refill. Oh, he's not that bad to dodge. I say that now. Just wait. Oof. It's getting narrow. Yes! Yes! Give me that. Oh, it wasn't an upgrade, it was just a refill. Is that it? Yeah, I guess we'll just go down this wall, see if they find anything else. I mean, this seems kind of promising. Maybe it's nothing then. I guess there could just be something right smack in the middle too. And I could just drop down and see it. But instead, I'm gonna play like a jerk. This is where the game designers would be like, no, stop, you're taking this way too far, you're reading way too much into this. Amazing how early you get the spider ball in this, right? It's crazy to me. It's such a fun mechanic though. Like, I wonder if they made that and they were like, we want players to see it really early because it makes for a more like enticing experience. So was this the same area? Oh, maybe not. Oh. Ow. Ow, stop. Oh my goodness. Why am I struggling with this? Oh, okay, so how do I get past this? Is it just... Oh. Oh. Well, that's a lot simpler than I guess I expected it to be. Bam! Whoop! These things are pretty weird looking too. Ow! That seems to be the primary mode of exploration. Yeah, it definitely does seem to be that way. I mean, I think... Ow. I think this game is pretty short, too. But... yeah, maybe it's... Oh, come on. But yeah, maybe it is just like... Oh, goodness. Spider ball is still a pain in the butt to use, though. Please, please, Samus, just go into Morph Ball. There we go. I finally did it. Ah, well, I guess I'm gonna have to use the Morph Ball. Or the bomb here anyway. Whoops, that's the wrong button. There we go. Yeah, so one button is use a bomb, the other one is use a, or just release the spider ball. Whoops, like that. I keep doing that. B is for bomb, Chris. That's all you gotta remember. Yes, yes, this is what I was hoping for. Let me explore through this, like, weird snow stuff. I don't know why, but this is weirdly satisfying to me. Oops. Of course, then I, like, enter Spider Ball when I don't mean to. I mean, like, I gotta explore down, too. There could be anything in this snow. But also, very probably nothing. Just very quickly seeming like definitely nothing. Well, I guess they did their job in teaching me that this is a thing that I can do. Oh, we have another Metro. Oh, ow, ow, ow. We have another Metroid afoot, eh? Not for long. Okay, so I guess he's not over here. I like that they, whoops. Oh, there's two over here. Ow, 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 ow. Get, oh goodness. So maybe I'm gonna have to fight two at once. Oh. I guess that's a pretty natural way of ramping up the difficulty, especially if they're not particularly different each time you face them. Whoop. There we go. Easy peasy. So that's one. There's still another one over here somewhere. Were these the things that I could break? Or maybe they are, but only certain ones break? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Cool. One down, one more to go. I question whether they'd actually hide something in that. Yeah, I don't know. Whoops. Well, at least I got more missiles out of it. Oh, they give you a full 5 here. Was this where I came from? I don't think so. I think this is where the other Metroid is going to be. It's a very big area, though, for there being nothing in it. Ah, here we go. Oh? Oh, weird. He, like, spawned before he was interactable. Hey, there we go. Alright. So far, so good. We've killed, what, 4? I think there were 39 total. Not too shabby. I'm very quickly, though, going to forget where I have and haven't been. I'm going to regret not drawing that map real soon. Whoops. No, no, no. Oh, yeah, the controls are sometimes feeling non-responsive, and I can't tell if that's just the way the game is, or if it's like, could be the Retron, but the Retron's usually not terrible. I've played a few games off of this thing, and it worked out pretty well. I don't think we've... Yeah, like, why do I jump so short there? Okay, yeah, I don't think I've been this way yet. Yeah, give me all your energy. Weird little, like, frog floaty guy. At least I think he looks like he has a frog face. I'll just shoot him with a rocket. Ow. Or not? It didn't seem to do much with him. Ah! 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 Ow! No, no, no. Oh, dead. Game over. Oh, wow. Man. Okay, so save stations actually matter here. Oh, wow. I lost a lot of progress from that. That kind of stinks. At least I know what I'll be wasting my time on, though, if I go do things. But that stinks. Metroid 1 just got me so used to, like, oh, if you die, you just lose all your position. But you keep all your stuff. I mean, at least, like, I don't think it's too bad, because it sort of is, like, an expectation, I think, with a lot of games like this. Like, that's just the modern game way, right? Like, you just go back to your last save state. So I'm not upset about it. I guess just wish I had realized that before. Otherwise, I would have sought out the save station before I started playing like a doofus. Whoop, that's right. Oh, right. I booped him, so now he's not going to do anything. Yeah, got that E-tank. I just mean it sucks that you lost progress. Oh, yeah. I appreciate it. The save station thing is fine. I gotcha. I guess I'll go down. Oh, wait, no, I haven't gone this way yet. Or did I? Oh, I haven't been over here yet. Okay, so then I guess I'll go up. I mean, I might as well grab this and then... Oh, right, I could have just shot that open. I'm going to go back up, though. I want to get that spider ball. Because I know it was back this way. So I guess at least I have some bit of memory. And I'm not just, like, gliding blind here. And I think I went this way because I was like, yeah... If I find a path, I'll go there first. Yep, that's where we saw that Metroid shell, and we were like, oh, there's something here. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's pretty easy to make up that progress. Hey! Belle, thank you so much for the raid! How was your stream? I saw that you were playing... Oh, what were you playing? You started around the same time as me, and I was like, oh man, of course I'm not going to be able to see Belle's stream. Tater! Spooks up! Yes! It's spoopy time. Hey, Metroid's kind of spoopy, right? Does that count? It's plenty of eerie. Spooks up! Belle's Arena Raid. Welcome, welcome. If you're new here, I do Chrono streams, which, way to go, Chris. Which is exactly what I'm doing now, playing through every single Metroid game that has ever been made in chronological order, and it's lots of fun. I'm way into it. Oh wait, I got the thing that I came here for. Well then, I'm just gonna boogie. How is it going, everyone? Teflon Soul. I like that name. I don't know if you've been here before, Teflon, but welcome. How's it going, Belle? How's it going, Tater? How's it going, Teflon? How was your stream, Belle? Or maybe you said... Oh, no. You just said spoops up, which I'm also super cool with. A good series to Chrono Stream indeed. Yes, that's how I felt too. But I'm glad that I'm not the only one. Well, I guess, to be fair, I let people vote on it, and Metroid won by a single vote. To be fair, its competing options only got like a vote each. But hey, the people wanted Metroid, and I am so excited to explore these games that I have not played much of. I played a lot of the Prime series, and I just beat original Metroid earlier today. And so I'm really happy about this. This is Metroid 2. Oh. I guess I could just, like, stand here and shoot his belly. Hey, I did it! Killed the Metroid! What was the runner-up? The Witcher got almost as much votes. Whoops! Well, at least it didn't auto-kill me. That would have been sad. Let's see, it was The Witcher and, oh, there was one other. It wasn't Mario. Although someone did vote on Mario and then moved their vote to Metroid, which is why Metroid won. I don't think anyone voted for Sonic, but I'm anticipating that to happen at some point. It's good. Beat the first area main boss. Nice. Whoops. I don't remember. I know that there were things in the ceiling. I think it led me to a new place. It's kind of hard to tell when you can't really see the whole map. We're just going to go with that. I mean, I can at least recharge my missiles and my energy up top. It's just like the long... Oh, I'm out of water. It's the long rise to the ceiling. Zelda is a natural candidate unless you've done it already. I'm doing it on Tuesdays. That's actually the first one that I started Chrono streaming. I started with Zelda and did Pikmin on Wednesdays and got through all the Pikmin games except for Hey Pikmin, which will happen as soon as I can stream off of the 3DS. I just got to get one of those fancy hard modded ones. But yeah, I've been doing Zelda on Tuesdays since the beginning of me streaming. Right now we're on Majora's Mask, and I'm having a really good time with that. But as soon as I'm done with Majora's Mask, we're going to rewind and play through the CDI games because folks were super, super nice and donated enough so that I could actually buy a real Philips CDI, which I'm stoked about. I'm going to be miserable playing the Philips CDI games, but I don't even care. I'm just excited to see them in action. Whoops. I thought that maybe... Oh, well, I could just do this. Well, I'm a bit of a doofus. This would have been way faster. But hey, at least I recharged all my energy. Oh, so maybe it did all connect. Oh, yep. Alright, well, no reason to go up there. Whoops. The unholy Triforce, eh? Yeah. I've at least played was it the Faces Wand of Gamelon? No, Faces of Evil. I played the Faces of Evil just to make sure that it was working, and I didn't get very far. But it's pretty miserable to play. Like here, I've got the controller right here. I don't know how well you can see it, but this thing is pretty... I mean, like, it's nice as a DVD remote. Like, it feels good in your hand. And I know they made gamepads for the CDI too, but I think that was wishful... That'd be wishful thinking to think that I could afford that as well. So, like, imagine using that with two hands, because you kind of have to if you want to hit all the buttons, or at least hit buttons while you're moving around. It's pretty funny. CDI Zelda hype. You're close to finished with Majora's Mask, right? I've only heard of CDI. I'm curious and excited. I'm roughly halfway through Majora's Mask, so I'm making pretty good progress. I had to call yesterday's stream short because I was having some pretty severe internet problems, which don't seem to be happening today, thankfully. But yeah, I think I scheduled Majora's Mask to be 6 streams, and yesterday was number 3. So I might have to add 1 more to that just to make up for it. So 4 more streams, and then we're on to CDI. It's going to be good. Oh man, a one-hand IR controller. Ouch. Yeah. I'm kind of excited for it. It looks like a TV remote. I mean, it basically is a DVD remote because the CDI was a DVD player. Well, not quite a DVD player. It was like, I think it had its own proprietary disc format. I think it was just called like the compact disc. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, like it was made mostly as a DVD player, and then it was like, yeah, we could make interactable games on this too. Let's do that. And they did. And oh boy, were they something. Which means if I ever do a Mario Chrono stream, it means I get to get Where's Mario. I think that was the CDI one. There was a Mario CDI game. I think it was like Where's Mario, and I think you play as Luigi. And it's also very strange. It's gonna be good, no matter what. More like CD-ROM player. I don't think DVD was a thing at the time. Oh, yeah. Oh, Hotel Mario. That's it. Yeah, I think Where's Mario was a different weird thing. I don't remember if that was legit or not. Ouch. Ah. This is what I should be doing. Or not. Or I'll just die no matter what I do. I think both of these led to a Metroid. Oh, that's right. This path was just empty. I was like, wow, that's kind of ominous. But I mean, I'll take it. I think you might be thinking of Mario is Missing. Oh, that's probably what I'm thinking of. Sort of educational game on NES and SNES. I mean, if I ever do a Mario Chrono stream, that's on the docket too, for sure. Let's see, do you forget where I was? Whoop. Come on, there we go. Ow, ow, ow. No, I still had an E-Tank. I assume he's not gonna remember his damage. Oh boy. I could just do this. Well, this is awkward. Ow. There we go. Oof. It's funny how dramatically I can, like, do really well with some Metroid fights and then just do really poorly with others. I played Mario is Missing. I didn't understand. I think I did too. That's the one where you, like, use the time machine in the middle of the ocean, and I never got past that. I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing. How do I play this game? And that, yeah, that sums up my experience with it. I think I rented it from Blockbuster back in ye olden days. I think there is. Oh, well, there he is. Got him. All right, now I gotta not be silly and make sure I don't die. Because that's what happened last time, and then I had to redo everything. Mario Chrono stream would take quite some time. Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm expecting it to happen someday. I'm kind of happy it didn't happen right away, though, just because I'd be on Mario forever. I think if I do it, though, I'm going to segment out things like Yoshi games and like Wario games or Luigi games as kind of their own thing. Oh, boy. Just because, like, most of those could probably be... I guess I could leave it up to what people would find the most interesting, to be totally honest. So I'm cool with including those if I ever do it. But we'll see when the time is right. No, no, no. Ah. Oh, give me that energy. Yes. Every little bit helps. Oh, I'm silly. I could have used the spider ball. I'm just gonna do that. Ha ha ha! Can't stop me now! Okay, so I think there was a Metroid yonder, but, well, you know, maybe if I can get enough energy out of these guys, I'll go down that path. 54. I feel like I'm playing with fire, though, if I jump there right now. Mario's Missing is the one where you played as Luigi traveling around answering questions about geography. Oh, I see. That's Mario's Time Machine. Wow, yeah, there's so many. It's funny how they tried to make a whole educational games kind of sweet with those. Same, I walked around smashing buttons and nothing happened. Actually, now that you mention it, I feel like maybe I have seen a Let's Play of, oh boy, of both of those games. And maybe I just, in my brain, kind of merged them together. Or simply just wanted to forget that they ever existed. Depends on how you look at it, I guess. Whoops. Well, that's one way to get across. Actually, maybe I could just farm these guys for a little bit of energy. Assuming they drop any, geez. They're really hell-bent on giving me missiles. I don't really need those. Okay, well, I'll just move on. Maybe I can convince these guys to give me some energy. Huh! What? Ha! There we go. 64 is not terrible. Let's do it! Oh, these guys. I kind of remember now. I remember one of these guys kind of bopped me pretty good. This guy. Oh. I managed to aggro him. Yeah! Now I got nothing to worry about. Except they're not dropping any energy at all. Oh, it's this guy. Why you gotta be like that, man? I guess that's one way to do it. Oh. Oh. Ah! No! Oh. I guess I just missed him with the missile last time I tried that. Okay. Okay. Just don't fall in the death pit, Chris. And you'll probably kill this Metroid. No problem. Ow. There we go. Ow! No! Yes! Oh, thank goodness. I think that's all that's over here. So now, I should just go... Yes, okay. So I'm going to go back and hit that save station. Whoa, why is everything rumbling? What did I do? Oh, maybe that's how they're trying to tell me that new areas opened up. Ah, this is what you were saying, Metal. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Whoop. Hey, alright. Not bad. I'm actually slowly getting back to a relatively safe place. Oh, my. There we go. Gotcha. Okay. Let's climb back up. Boop these guys. Oh, thanks for the... Oh, double energy. What does it mean? Double energy all the way. Yes. Okay. I mean, there is an energy refill that's not super far that I could hit. But now I feel like I'm getting to a much safer spot. Here. I'll just get rid of this guy this way. Just to be safe. Spider Ball! Everyone's playing Spider-Man, but instead I'm here playing Spider Ball. Oh. FYI, the game audio. Oh, it is pretty low, isn't it? I didn't adjust it for, here, we'll boop this up. Let me know if it's too loud. But yeah, I didn't consider that it might, be a totally different volume for the different device playing it. Thank you for saying something. I didn't realize. Oh, I missed another comment. Oh, other very lengthy Chrono Stream candidate, Sonic, Final Fantasy, Castlevania. You know, Sonic I fully expect, especially because I think people would love to watch me suffer through the not so good Sonic games. Like Sonic 06, I played once as a rented game, and it will give me nightmares for the rest of my life because I can't believe that a game shipped with the control, like the game feel that game had. Oh goodness. Which is maybe a harsh criticism because I shouldn't be mean to my fellow game developers, but man. Final Fantasy though, I've thought about that a lot of like, if I Chrono Stream Final Fantasy, should I just do mainline Final Fantasy or should I do everything? Because there's so many like weird outliers. Like there's a lot of like download only titles, and they're not all bad either. Like some of them are pretty good. Haven't played this one, but I do. Oh wow, I missed out a lot. FYI, I think I would rather watch Spider Ball. Yes. I haven't played this one, but I do have the 3DS remake that I haven't gotten around to yet. Yeah, and you know, honestly, that's another game that I want to include in this Chrono Stream. Just because I imagine the remake is going to be pretty different. Like I think the objectives will be about the same, but I'm really curious to see how they kind of modernized it. Like I love digging into that stuff. I think it's fascinating, which is partly why I love retro games, because it's like, oh, look at what these games were like before there were many conventions for game design. It's like Metroid doesn't have a map. Like, wow, you would never imagine a game like Metroid being released today without a map. Oh. I didn't expect the music change. It made me feel like I was about to get into a fight. But I guess it's fine. I mean, I've already been here, so I shouldn't be that worried. I probably should draw a map for this, though. I wonder if, maybe the ground quakes either... I mean, it could quake... It probably quakes when it opens up a new area, but I wonder if it maybe also does it when you get all the Metroid in a particular spot. I don't know. The fan game remake, AM2R, was excellent. I played that for a little bit too. I thought it was amazing. It's, you know, it's a shame that they got a cease and desist, but at least Nintendo did follow up with a proper remake. And I feel like, you know, at least that dev got a little bit of limelight for a bit because people wanted a remake of this, and he got a little, he or she, I actually don't know, got a little attention. But yeah, it did play well. I did download that and play it for a little bit just to kind of get a sense of what it was like. Ow. Hiya! I wonder if the success of AM2R kind of forced Nintendo's hand to re-release Metroid 2. I wouldn't be surprised, but if that were the case, you would think that they would localize and release Mother 3. Which maybe they are going to do, but they have not stopped any of the fan translations from just being distributed widely. So I mean, maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't pay too close attention to it. But I really want to play Mother 3 at some point, whether it's fan translation or the real deal. But I don't speak Japanese, so probably fan translation. I feel like... Was I going this way? Am I just not remembering anything anymore? Maps are good, but I do love old games. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I think that is a lot of, strangely, like, a lot of the fun to original Metroid, and this one is that there are no maps, and you kind of have to figure it out. I think that's great. Oh. Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't even really need to go into Morph Ball. Am I getting stronger? I feel like I'm... Well, maybe I always killed these guys in one hit. This might be going back toward the beginning, though. Ow. Although, actually, you know what? That's not bad, though, if that is the case. Because maybe I'll just jump in my ship and recharge my health. Yeah, this is totally back by the beginning. I must have gone in a circle then, because some of that backtracking... Like, I was looking out for that vertical area that I climbed, and I wasn't seeing it, because I wanted to keep climbing it. Or maybe I did, and I just didn't realize I was there. Because everything sort of looks samey. But that's kind of how it goes with Game Boy games, and you can't have custom tile sets for a million things. Oh, wait! I might not be able to charge my health. Oh, it's... Oh, there it goes. Yes! I was hoping that was a thing. Or made them realize the demand was there. I mean, I think that's totally a fair argument, too. That they just didn't realize people wanted it. Made them realize, we're dumb if we to not do this. Another game that deserves localization, Seiken Densetsu 3? Or so I hear, at least. I've never heard of it, but absolutely, like, bring it on. There's so many great Japanese games that were never localized because they were just like, Americans won't like it. And to be fair, to their defense, that probably is true. Oh, it probably is true considering the time that those games released. Like, it was pretty risky to put a lot of games out there just because there was no way to know if it would be worth the manufacturing costs. I feel like one of these has to have something, right? I'm not sure why they hadn't done English on Mother 3 and 1. I remember hearing the translation team offer their work to Nintendo free of charge. Yeah, no, I remember the same thing. All right, well, I guess there's nothing up there. I mean, maybe I could go up there later, but... well, they did release a translated version of Mother 1, which... Not many people were asking for it, so it surprised a lot of people, which I really want to play it at some point, because I really loved Mother 2, but I just haven't picked it up yet. I should pick it up, though, before it just disappears off of the, like, the Wii U, virtual store? Is that what it's called? Why am I blanking on that? Either way, yeah, I want to get it before it's no longer an option. It's funny, too, because when they announced it, they were like, please keep in mind that there was a lot of lessons learned from this game. Like, it's old and has old design. Like, they wanted to make it clear, like, it's not doesn't play as well as we would hold to current standards. It's, like, weird that they did that, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not going to bat my eye because they were nice enough to re-release it. Isn't that Konami, not Nintendo? No, I think it was Nintendo. I definitely don't think it was Konami that did Mother. Oh, wait, maybe I'm reading the wrong thing. Not sure what... oh, yeah, no. I think... yeah, I think... what did I do? Oh, I just paused it. What's that L mean? Oh! Is that like level 8? Is that a thing? I think Earthbound and Mother was one of their like R&D departments, maybe? I remember there was a lot of weird stuff about those games. Like the designer was somehow managed to convince them to let him direct the game. Virtual Console, that's what it was. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. Square. Oh, if you've played of Secret of Mana, that game was... like, oh, I got you. To my knowledge, 1 and 3, and maybe the others didn't get Western releases. Yeah, okay. Now I know what you're talking about. And yeah, I've never actually played Secret of Mana more than like about 5 minutes of it, and I enjoyed it. And I think it's on the SNES Classic. I can't remember. But that's definitely on my to-do list of games I should play. Must be missing it for Suikoden. I think most of the, if not all of the Suikoden games got localized, thankfully. Yeah, I need to play Suikoden too, like as well. Good night, have a good rest of your stream. Ah, take it easy, One True Spork. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. Good night, Spork. I think Mother was Nintendo. HAL. Yeah, that's what I was stuck in between. I was like, I don't know if it was HAL or if it was Nintendo, but it could have been one or the other, or a weird combo of, because HAL is such a like strange back and forth with Nintendo. It's all very interesting to me. But I'm not gonna pretend like I know a ton about it. Secret of Mana is so good. Yeah, I really liked it from a design philosophy. I thought it was really excellently executed as an action RPG. Secret of Mana was one of the 2 games that made me get an SNES back in the day, second only to Final Fantasy VI. I started playing Final Fantasy VI and had a great time with it. I just haven't gotten around to finishing that one either. I'm way behind on so many games. I'm terrible. But yeah, Final Fantasy VI, that is what my best friend Nathan will say is the best Final Fantasy game of all time. And I trust his opinion, so I really want to play it and like give it justice. Which is funny because I haven't been like a crazy fan of Final Fantasy. Like I enjoy them quite a bit, but I didn't like 7 that much. It was just too redundant. And to be fair, I didn't play 7 when it first came out. And maybe that's part of the problem. But that's often what like kicks me out of some of the Final Fantasy games. I did like 1, and that's like redundancy overload, but it's hard as hell, and like they don't tell you how to do anything, and I find that really fun for some reason. I'm partial, but 6 is my favorite also. It probably just means you have good taste. Was this the area I was climbing? Doesn't feel like it was, but maybe I'm just crazy. Whoops. Well, I'm definitely backtracking a little bit, but at least I know that I saved, so I'm safe. I'd rather just not have to redo things for being silly. I think I am getting stronger as I kill these things. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was on the other side of this. Maybe when I was going backward, I went further than I thought. Oh, there was a save spot right here. Good job, Chris. Yep, this is what I was looking for. Because I think it was... yeah. Maybe? I don't know. What's over here? Oh, that's right. This is where the Chozo was. Okay. Yes. Okay, this is exactly what I was looking for. Although now that I am back over there, it doesn't seem as tall as I thought it was. Before Bell chimes in about 9, another worthy choice from someone with... chimes in about 9. Another worthy choice from someone with good taste. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about 9 also. I've barely seen that one. One of my friends, Foxen, was streaming 9 for a while, and I caught snippets, and it looked pretty good. But that's definitely on my to-do list of games that I should probably pick up. Oh, whoops. I didn't actually realize that that was a block. Okay, I think this was... Yes, okay, this is it. This is the little tunnel. So this is where I... Whoops! I found the missile upgrade. Oh, there's an E-tank upgrade and more missiles. Oh, boy. Well, there's one easy way to get this. Ha 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 ha. Spider-Man. Oh. Should I be alarmed about this? Ah, look at that. Ooh. Wait. No, wait. I wanted to see if there's more over there. Because if there's no way through this, then I'll just... Really? But why even have this here then? Maybe just to tempt me with that. To be like, ah, do you want to go to that secret area? Oh, man. Wait, do these spawn back? Oh, well, they probably just come back if I... Yeah, there we go. Final Fantasy IX may be my favorite game. I definitely should pick that up at some point. I really... My first Final Fantasy was 10, so I got into the game really, really late. But I really loved 10, and it was pretty sour about most of the games that came after that. So, like, compare, you know, like 13 to the older ones. I'll probably like the older ones better no matter what. I thought 13 was beautiful and had good combat mechanics, but I hated the world and the story. It just, none of it made sense. Maybe it's an exit if not an entrance. That's exactly how I feel. It's intense, a great one to just be like, yeah, that was good. I think I'll leave that one like that from now on, or like leave that one as is. Ooh, here we go. There's some real progress. Funny that they left it with the, like, you need 5 missiles to break this open. I also really liked what I've played of 12. Need to finish that someday. Yeah, actually, you know what? I did hear good things about 12. Ooh. Ice Beam. Hey, at least they tell me what it is now. So is that just going to replace my... Yes. I like that the Ice Beam is red. Just because sprite limitations. For a game that wasn't even supposed to have color. Is there even anything down here? Yeah, I didn't think so. So I guess they just like reused the existing room layout that they had for the earlier Chozo room. I mean, that works, especially if you're trying to save on memory. Gotcha. Oh, and I think maybe this will be really nice for fighting. What? I can freeze bullets? What is this chaos? I didn't really want to do that though. Just want to get up there. There we go. Wow. All this time, I could have just gone right down there and made a lot of good progress, nice and easy like. I'm definitely interested in the MMO Final Fantasies also, like 11 and 14. But I don't think I'll ever have enough time in my life to fully appreciate them. Which is kind of a shame, but that's how it goes sometimes, I guess. Is there anything over here? Might as well spider ball my way over here. Because I think this is where... Oh, well, maybe that is the only way to get over there. Oh, no, it is a totally different area. I thought this is where I had that save station. But I will happily take more missiles. Any other goodies? Oh, wait. Oh, it's just the same. It's the same deal as the other one. It's just the same layout. Wow. Each of those give you 10 missiles. Ow. Really got absorbed into 12's world, even though not everything gets explained in detail. I remember being so impressed by the main hub city of Rabanastre. It actually felt big, and traveling the surrounding lands felt real. That's amazing to me. That's exactly what I think a lot of Final Fantasies strive to do and don't often succeed. And I think that's kind of why 13 felt really flat to me. It was just like the worlds were very abstract. There's just a lot of nonsensical things happening in that one. And it just like, yeah, didn't compel me. And that's okay too. Like, I think it's unrealistic to expect to be happy with every single one. Can I jump on these guys? Yeah, look at that. Yes. So this just takes me back to where I was before. So now, I think that means this is pretty safely explored. So let's move onward. I kind of like that the ice beam remained a thing in this game. It worked pretty well in the last game, like just to kind of add some nice variety to your combat and kind of how you approach even just exploring. So like keeping it a thing in this definitely feels like a service and not a redundancy. I think I went this way too. I think I came back from this. Oh, that's right. It was where I fought all these guys. But maybe... No, I think I hit everything I needed to in there. So let's go back this way then. Maybe I just got to go a little bit more. Oh, well, maybe not. So maybe it's time for a totally new area then. Of course, there might still be another path I didn't go all the way at the very end, but I know I backtracked just at a save point. But we'll find out in due time, I guess. I mean, I'll know pretty quickly if I don't find anything new over here. 13 could have solved a few problems by giving players a good idea of what LC and Seath meant when the worlds were first mentioned. Yeah, I don't remember a ton of it, to be totally honest. I got basically to the point where they finally give you open world like roaming, and at that point I was more angry that I had to play through, you know, 60% of the game to finally get that. It's just like, why couldn't I just roam freely before? Why you gotta make me wait like that? It's like my favorite thing about 10 is like, it's a pretty linear game, but you can still explore the world to your heart's content. But maybe they just didn't think about it that way. They seem very focused on characters in 13. Okay, so this is the... Oh, I don't think I went down here yet. Of course, it might not be anything, but it also might be something. Yeah, this seems like something. Oh, it's totally something. Yes. All right, cool. New areas means new Metroids to hunt. So maybe that's how they do it. They might gate you into each area until the area is totally clear of Metroid. If that's the case, it makes this Metroid a little bit more linear, but it definitely would make navigation less confusing. So I'm curious to see if that is the case. Yeah, I guess there's no reason why I couldn't have done that. Whoops. Ooh, okay, so we have a Metroid shell here. Yeah, I guess they are evolving or something, because they're leaving behind their old bodies. And that's how we kind of find or track them down. I have to go to sleep, but I hope everyone has a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out, Dylan. I hope you get some good rest and a good rest of your night, man. Pew, pew, pew. I'm seeing these guys again, though. I think I'm backtracking, am I? Yeah, we'll find out quickly. Oh, no, because this all seems pretty different. I didn't crawl through a little tunnel like that. I'm also hearing some weird, like, high-pitched chittering sounds? Oh. I guess these are friends? What is going on with this? What? I'm very confused. So am I supposed to not jump on them? Or am I supposed to... Oh, like I can just jump off of them? But why? Why are they here? I have snow to kind of like... Yeah, maybe it wasn't supposed to take me underneath the snow with it. But that just might be a bug. Oh, we don't got the infinite... Oh, that's why. I'm also going to bed now. Good night, Jen. I'll say goodnight to you for real in like 9 minutes. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna get you. I guess I could just hide in this little hidey hole and be moderately safe. He still took down 70 points of health. He fought well. Oh, this is level 7? Oh, so does that little L might change based on where I am. So maybe I went somewhere early. Earlier than they meant me to, at least. But hey, I got the spider ball out of it, so I'm not complaining. Yes! Give me that sweet savings. Swiggity swooty. Ah, so I wonder if this is going to be the area where I get, like, whatever the Varia suit is for protecting me from the like, ice water? Whatever that might be. It's probably more like acid that just happens to be blue. Oh, right, I can freeze bullets. That's hilarious. Or maybe it means left is in Metroid's left in the new area? Oh, it could be. Yeah. Oh, you might be right. Okay, so the next time I kill a Metroid, I am going to... Wow, 2 safe spots in a row. Is this Christmas? Yeah, next time I kill a Metroid, I'll like, pause it, check it, and then kill it, and then check it again. Because, yeah, that's a great... If that is the case, that's fantastic, because that'll help me track these guys really quick. Well, with less doubt, at least. What's going on down here? Oh, no. There's a lot of just death happening down there. Whoop. And a Metroid. Are we going to spider ball our way through here? Yeah, we are. If it goes down to 6, I would support the theory. Yeah, exactly. That's 100% what I'm thinking too. Huh. That's kind of fun. Whoop. I keep hitting the wrong button. B for bombs, Chris. Okay. Nothing over there. Gotcha. Whoops. Well, it's worth it instead of falling into the acid water. Okay, so I guess I can't do much down there yet. So I'll poke my head over here, and maybe we'll find something this way. I really like that they let you crouch now. That's such a huge boon for the experience. Of course, it still is a little hard to tell if I've already been somewhere or not. This seems new. This kind of reminds me of the other area where there were like 2 Metroid. Okay, so nothing yet. There he is. Okay, so we have 7 on the radar. Oh no! Oh god. Oh, okay, so they continue to mutate. Holy crap! Yeah, just get you stuck on that ledge. Can't get me down here, sucker. Oh. But maybe I can't get him. Ah, there we go. Yes. Okay, what's it say? 6. Okay, so you were right. So that does tell me how many are left. That's a whoops. That's a really good tip though. Well, I'm glad though that the Metroids do change. If it was just the same fight over and over again, it'd be like, well, that's fun, but I wish they would put up more of a fight. Now to haphazardly go this way and probably fight another one that mutates. But maybe... Oh, well, he didn't mutate. So maybe they expected players to go left first. Wow, that actually turned out pretty well. Yeah, now it says 5. Heck yeah. Oh, I still got my rockets ready. Whoops, whoops. Okay, so another one? Wow, this really does seem very similar to the last area. Well, nothing over there. And seemingly nothing down this way. Kind of leads me to wonder why they have these zones, but maybe that's the point, is to lull you into a false sense of security. Whoops. Yeah, nothing crazy going on. It'd be really funny though if just like, kind of like Zelda 2 actually, now that I think about it, if they just like sneakily put a very useful item in the like pile of stuff you can destroy. Alright, here we go. Oh! Oh boy. Oh, this is bad. That's bad. That's not good. Oh no. Yes. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Okay, give me a save, please. If I see another Metroid, I'm just gonna run. Actually, what is the point of all this? That's the wrong button. There we go. Huh. Yeah, this whole section kind of feels arbitrary. Which leads me to think that it's not, but maybe it also is. Well, I'm sure I'll regret leaving this area later. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go straight up to that save spot. Just to make sure that I don't lose all this beautiful progress. Oh, nothing over there. Okay. You know, the low energy alert isn't too annoying either. Like, I think it does a pretty good job at informing you and not, like, I don't know, feeling like a constant pest. That's right. I'm looking at you, Zelda. Whoop. Although it's interesting, it seems like it gets louder as your health changes, either positively or negatively. It's kind of cool, actually. Have I been this way? I feel like I have. There's also a lot of tunnels like this. Oh, there's an up over here too. Okay, yeah, this was the poison water. So then I think there was a save not far from here. I could also climb some of those walls. I haven't done any of that yet. Yes. Did it. Okay, well this seems like a pretty good place to call the stream. It is 11:32, so it is the official time. So, let's see. Cool. Yeah. So thank you everyone for hanging out. I'm gonna find somebody to throw a raid at. Hey, and thank you for following. I'm glad you guys had a good time. I'm having a blast playing through Metroid games. So, yeah, you've all heard my spiel, so you know that I do the Chrono stream thing. But let's see if anyone else from the clubhouse is streaming right now. Looks like we have Dewey. Oh, actually, there's surprisingly... Oh, wait, maybe I'm just not looking at everyone. Let's see who's all on. Yeah, wow, surprisingly few people. Unless it's always possible that I'm not following everybody at the clubhouse, which I should be, like a good supporting fan. Oh, maybe Dewey's not live? Wait, hold on. Oh, he's still live. Okay, well then I'm just crazy. Let's see. The clubhouse. You know what? I like Dewey, so let's throw a raid his way. He's topical, actually. He's playing Final Fantasy 14, so I mean, hopefully that's that'll be a nice transition on the discussion of Chrono streams. Looks like Metroid on your alert is munching your head. Yes, I would have it no other way. Cool. The raid has begun. Thank you again, everyone, for hanging out. I hope you all have a good night, and give Dewey a nice big shout. And, yeah, we'll see you next time.